Hey guys, it's BRS, and hold on a minute, let me go ahead and delete the last recording. And you're like, well, why BRS? Why are you deleting the last recording? Because the same freaking thing happened twice. The first time, I had just finished recording Rome Total War 2, and so I forgot to reset the properties on OBS to record Minecraft. And the second time, I had the launcher up, and I was like, oh, well, normally it transitions from the launcher straight over to Minecraft. I won't have to worry about changing the properties. Yeah, no. So, I have two videos that have been blacked out, and this is basically what I did. Let's go through what it... well, this is the second blackout video. And the first, I came way up here. I added another level up here, high above everything else, because chickens are superior, and I added chickens. I wanted to add cows and pigs and sheep, but I realized that I would not be able to get them up here. I would not be able to get them upstairs easily, so I'd have to have them all on one floor, and I don't like the way that looks, to have all of them mixed together, so I decided against it. But here's the chickens. My eventual plan is to get all of this placed by hoppers that will automatically collect the eggs, send them down into a chest, and then the chest will go into an automatic sorting system in the warehouse through hoppers going down the sides. But that's how that one went. In the second blackout screen, I did this. I wanted you guys' opinion. Do you guys like this for a water trough? These back will be exchanged probably with birch wood. Or do you like that for water troughs? Of course, this would be filled with water. And I would personally take the cauldrons if that wasn't there, that middle. If I could get them to join up, I would take the cauldrons. But since I can't, it just looks too blocky, and I like that. So what we're going to do is over here, we will have sheep. Over here, we will have cows. Once I get pigs, I will expand this way and put pigs. This will be a full tower, if you guys know me and like who I watch a lot of iJevin, and he's a big reason why I started YouTube. So a lot of my builds have been inspired by his, actually, first. Like, well, the dock that we have was inspired by the dock that he had in his Let's Play Minecraft series. And by that I mean like the vines. I never thought about adding vines until I saw him do it, and I was like, wow, that actually looks pretty good. So I added them there. Let's think of other things that's been influenced by him. That's really it, but like whenever I need to find ideas for a video, like what to build and stuff, I normally look to his builds, because he is a very good builder. But this current thing that's right there. Sorry guys, give me a minute. Let me mute my mic. I've really got a cough. Alright, so I just died, but this is coming from his Blockville Vanilla, an old series of his, where he did a 4x4 of crafting tables up into his sorting system building. So that's where that came from. But like, even just little things, if I'm playing Minecraft by myself, because yes, I do more than just YouTube stuff on Minecraft. But whenever I'm playing Minecraft by myself, a lot of my builds are influenced by him. A lot of like how I'm feeling on what to do is influenced by him. Like, I never would have thought to make a spot where I could go fishing if it wasn't for his Let's Play Minecraft. I've been considering getting like a large project done where we put stone brick walls all around our houses and stuff, because if you know his Let's Build Minecraft, that's what he's currently doing. He's building a castle, and it looks pretty awesome. And you know, there's multiple stuff that just came from his Blockville crew, and I say his Blockville crew, but it's the Blockville crew. He's the one that organized it, that's why I say his. But just a lot of that cool stuff that I find out about from there. And speaking of which, here recently, I've been looking more and more at like views and likes and comments and shares and all that. And I was watching Krusty Mustard, he's on Blockville. I was watching his stream, and somebody asked him, well, how many, he's like, we're approaching 500 views, and he's like, well, I could really care less. And of course, that guy was like, what do you mean you could really care less? 500 viewers, that's, you know, that's a good start. You know, and he's like, well, I could really care less, not saying that I don't appreciate that I have almost 500 viewers. It's the fact that I don't care how many viewers I have. I do YouTube because I have fun doing YouTube. It doesn't matter if I have 4 billion people or 4. I do YouTube because I have fun doing YouTube, so I'm going to continue to do it. So, I mean, I guess what I'm getting at is, if you're ever looking at, and the reason, well, the reason why I don't care if I have 4 billion or 4 is because even if it's just one, that's still one person who took the time out of their day to come and watch one of my videos. And to me, that's pretty freaking amazing. So, to you guys, thank you. Because obviously my videos are not the best. I will be the first to admit that. And not just like in video stuff, because I know that's not the best, but also after video, like there's a lot I could do in editing that would improve the video, and I don't because I am so busy. Just an example of that, today alone in the mail I got 4 college offers. I got one from Albion College, which is in Washington, D.C., capital of the United States, if you don't know that. It's basic geography, I do believe. But Albion, I got one from Norwich, which is a military institute in Vermont. I got one from the Virginia Military Institute, which is in Virginia. And then I got one from Ball State, which is in Indiana. Honestly, I'm leaning towards the Virginia Military Institute. Just because I like that area, with the history and stuff around that area. I like that area, and also it's engineering. But here recently I've thought more and more about becoming a historian, history teacher, something to do with history, because I do have a lot of fun in history. as I do, like working on computers and stuff. So I've been thinking about that, and if I go anywhere into history out of those colleges, I would definitely be going to Ball State. And I've got a lot of friends that go to Ball State anyways. So that's what I mean by I'm busy, is just schoolwork, finals are coming up, yada yada yada, and if you know finals suck. Because basically you get a test every other week, like normal, like elementary school or whatever. Whenever you start getting tests, middle school, you get a test like once a week or something, and it tests everything that you know about that chapter or that unit, and you're like, oh yeah, I hate this test. Well, imagine taking all of that test, every one of those tests, putting it into one test and saying, yeah, you have 14 hours to complete this. They don't actually give you 14 hours. Just a little heads up, that's a little exaggeration. They don't actually give you 14 hours. They give you like 4, I think, or 3.5. Something like that. But, and it's over everything you've learned that semester. And then at the end of the year, you have a end of course assessment, which is over everything you've learned that year. Which again, sucks. So there's a lot of studying that has to go into that, especially with a certain foreign language grade that's barely a B. So a lot of work to go through on that, but I'm still going to try to put out videos, just no promises on when or how on subject I'll be. Because it's going to be hectic, to say the least, with everything coming up. And if you've been here for, well, over the summer, you know my grandmother has had surgery, and today she finally got to go back out shopping. She got to go shopping again today. So she's happy about that. But I've got a lot of medical stuff coming up, a lot of pet band stuff coming up, and a lot of stuff in general coming up, which tends to be no fun, except for pep band, because pep band's awesome. And if you're going to do pep band, play tuba, because it's better than anything else. So yeah, that's basically all I have. Sorry about those lack of videos. I'm down below, if you're still watching, there will be a link to Loot Crate, and Loot Crate is essentially an online subscription that you pay for. It's $13.37 per month plus shipping and handling. And what they do is they handpicked 6 to 8 items from some pretty top name places. I know Nintendo, Marvel, Star Wars, all of them, and with Star Wars now Disney, but not actually those. It's basically anything gamer or geek like they have, and once a month they handpick 6 to 8 items with a guaranteed value of $40, guaranteed product value of $40, that they ship. And like, it can range from buttons to action figures to tattoos. Those are the temporary tattoos. They don't send you like a tattoo parlor guy, and they don't send you to a tattoo parlor and says, yeah, give him this tattoo. No. But just a whole bunch of gamer or geeky stuff. I've looked into it quite a few times, and so I shall give you a link to that down below. And why is there a skeleton in my house? There's a skeleton in my house. La-di-la-di-la. And if you know what that's from, you're awesome. La-di-la-di-la. Yeah. And yes, the extra la-di-la-di-las are completely necessary. I mean, don't even question it. Mob drops go in there. Bow goes in the armory. You can actually be combined. There we go. And another mob drops. Some more to go in the armory. Let's go put up this week. So next episode, if you guys are still hanging around, a little sneak peek on what we're going to be doing is this. I'm going to get an enchanting room, and eventually I'm going to tear down all of this house, and make a better one. Same dimensions, just all around better. I plan on making a brewing room eventually. But that should be a lot of fun figuring out how I'm going to do that. There's a lot of stuff with redstone that I know is possible. I just don't know how to do it, so I'm going to try to read up on a lot of it, and if I do redstone in this world, it'll mainly be, hey look, I'm going to do this off camera and then show you what I've done. And yes, I just threw a golden chest plate into fire because I couldn't give 2 golden chest plates. Yeah. But I had some things to look forward to coming up. And besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like down below. And until next time, BRS out.